Hello and welcome back to Games Past Their Prime, and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. We are on episode 17. I don't know, I'm eventually going to stop remembering which episode we're on, and I'm going to stop saying which episode. So far, I think I'm correct. I believe we are on episode 17 from looking at my files from before, a couple minutes ago. I think that's where we were at. Anyways, not the point. We got through most of Jeddah, I think, last time we played, or at least, I shouldn't say most of Jeddah. We went through some of Jeddah, met Mirren again, went through that kind of weird love story that it seems like they're setting up, met back up with Seer, and we got 2 leads for Dagon. One is to go to the Shattered Moon. I think he had like a lab or a base there, and then there's also another place I could explore on Koba. If I remember correctly, I think I said I was going to go to the Shattered Moon since I don't want to explore more Akoba at the moment, which I think I still stand by that. So I think... Am I rocking that stupid mustache? No, I finally took that off last... That's right. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my way, I think, to the Shattered Base. And of course, Mira's not coming with me because, you know, reasons. I believe it's story reasons, if I were to guess. Not gonna make me do it. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the door pulses. I was gonna say that. Why are you walking so slow?
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations.
Oh, he's gonna get the pistol.
It might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
Dagger.
No need. Oh.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
The Master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
So is that like a new weapon stance now?
No. I'll show you how to use it.
Blaster stance, yep. Okay, so blaster stance acquired. Cal can now use blaster stance in combat. Blaster stance allows for ranged attacks and upgradable blaster bolts. I'm kind of interested about this because I feel like it's an interesting idea that's only been explored, I think, a couple of times in the universe that I'm aware of, by the way. I haven't read or seen everything Star Wars. I love Star Wars, but I'm not that kind of Star Wars fan, where I have to read and watch and see everything Star Wars. But as far as I'm aware of, this is kind of a different concept that I think I've only seen explored a couple of times. So I think, I don't know, it's unique, it's different, it's interesting. I'm curious to see how good of a stance it actually is practicality-wise, or if it's going to be one of those, like, stances that's situational at best. So is it going to be something that's actually something I'm going to want to play around with all the time, like the dual blade or the dual wielding, or is it going to be I'll use it once in a while in the right kind of circumstance or the right boss fight or the right enemies or whatever it may be? I'm curious. Let's see what happens.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. There you go.
Press triangle to fire your pistol while blaster stance. Okay. Oh, and you have like a little
I do not work
disable
for
while
Seer.
oh, and you don't have any more, so you have to
Relax. Concentrate. Pull the trigger. Really good at that
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
guy. Who does?
Oh, and you can charge only if you have the 2.
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
I don't know, I like the idea of like gunslinging. I don't know. I think I okay. In other direct approach to combat, couple your lightsaber with blaster to gain range superiority. So it doesn't have a high amount of power. It's got good speed. It's got high range, which is obvious. Lower defense, which makes sense. So it's got way less power than my dual wield, which is not surprising. It's got less speed. Again, not surprising. Not by a lot, though, actually. But range and defense is better with the blaster. So I think having those together actually makes sense, because then I'm thinking dual wield is going to be my primary just combat. But blaster I can switch out if, like, there are times when I'm fighting stormtroopers where I can't get too easily. If I don't want to, like, use my force or something, I can switch out to the blaster. Or maybe there are going to be certain fights that I think maybe boss fights and stuff, like, you know, like either the Frog or the Rancor, right? If I can stay distanced back using the blaster and only getting in close when I need to charge the blaster, I'm curious to see if that would be a good way to take out some of those bosses. Oh, maybe I'm overthinking this. Either way, it's an interesting thing. I kind of want to play with it a little bit more. I guess that's the way I'm going to put that. I just kind of want to play with it a little bit more and see how it is. I also want to see what the upgrades are on it, so I'll check that in the house.
It's nice seeing you again, Merrin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so.
Boop, boop, boop.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
Let's go to the moon lab first.
Let's hit the moon laboratory first.
Alright. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss.
It'll also just be more interesting. Something new to look at for a little bit. But I want to see those upgrades real quick. Because I know what I want to do is I want to save my points to get, I think, what was the survival stuff for the stims, or was it they increased? I forget. There was something I was saving up for. Yeah, it was the higher stim, so I was saving for that. Which I think I'll still do, but I am curious. So now I'm curious what this last one is. Oh, I actually know what the last one is. I think I got ruined by a picture earlier. I won't say it for those who don't know what it is, but I'm 100%. I know exactly what this last one is. And I'm upset that I think I got ruined by a picture online, like, last week. I completely forgot about it until just now. Dang it. Alright, well. I won't ruin it for you guys, but, I'm curious about that last dance. I imagine it's probably gonna be a very defensive stance, is my guess. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, so let's see what we got blaster here. See, what I was really hoping for was to get like a stance kind of like Dooku's, or God, what's his name? I can think of it. I can see his face. He had 3 books on him that were really, really good. Darth. I can't remember his face. I can't remember his name now. He implemented the rule of 2, though. And it's gonna kill me because I should know what it is. Anyways. It's not Plagius. Who was it? Who was before him, even? It would have been quite a few generations before, I think, actually. Or a couple, anyways. Because he had a woman that was under his care. I forgot. Gosh, and I forgot her name, too. This is terrible. It's gonna kill me if I can't remember that, and eventually it's gonna come to me. Either way, he also had a similar fighting style to Dooku, and what I mean by that is the lightsaber had a curved hilt, and so the idea is, and he learned it from somebody at the Sith Academy when the Sith were. It's before the rule of 2, because he implemented the rule of 2, blah, 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 blah. If you know the story, you know the story. If you don't, I'm not going to read the whole thing, because it would take way too long. Go read it up. Anyways, curved hilt, which gives you the advantage of being more of a duelist. The reason being is it gives you, at least the way they explain it in the book, is that you have different ways you can hold it, because if you can choke up on it and hold it like a regular saber, but if you kind of loosen, if you grip further down towards the hilt where it's actually more curved, the idea is that it's giving you a different angles of attacks that are that you can't do with a regular saber, and because of that, it's more of what is quote unquote, from my understanding, a duelist saber, because it's a lot harder to learn. But if you can learn it, you're gonna more often than not have a pretty good chance of taking on anyone one-on-one pretty easily, because you can just throw them in disarray if they're not used to fighting against that kind of style of saber, because it's so different and awkward. I would have loved to have seen that in this game. That would have been so cool, I think. It would have been so different, and I don't think a lot of respect gets put on that kind of saber, because I think I've only heard of like 2 or 3 people that actually even use it in universe. I'm sure there are more, but like actual named characters that are important, there's only like 2 or 3. 2 for sure that I can think of, and I'm sure there's at least 1 or 2 others that I'm probably can't think of, but there's at least 2 for sure. And it's such an interesting style, but I just never see it put into games unless you're playing as like one of those characters. And so I don't know, I would have loved to have seen that instead. If I didn't know what this last one was already, I might have put that in as a guess, but I know what this last one is. And it's unfortunate that they didn't go with that style, because that would have been so much cooler. But I do appreciate that they at least put in a different style here with the blaster. I think that's an interesting idea. And knowing what this other one is, I mean, I'm not upset by it, because it is still something that's going to be new and unique and different. But man, it would have been so much more cool to see the duelist one. And only because I think that would have been... Now, the reason why I think they probably wouldn't have put it in the game is because there's not... How many times are you actually dueling against other people with lightsabers, right? There's only a handful of them, which is typically if you're fighting Inquisitors or whatever. So that would have been a fighting style that would have been really only good against, I guess, other melee attackers, and specifically against other lightsaber wielders. So I guess I can see why they maybe decided not to put it in, because that would have been too one-dimensional. But still an interesting idea that I hope to do in the future, at least. Especially if they decide to do some type of prequel stuff, or if they take this combat into a different era, or from the looks of where they're going to maybe a completely different part of the galaxy, which would be very interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to stop rambling, but I think you get how cool... Basically, I'm getting across how much I really like that style of saber, and I don't see it very often, and maybe that's why I think it's cool, because it's not something you see very often. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just me going, oh, that's cool. Or maybe that's just me because I always thought like Count Dooku was kind of a badass, and thought he was kind of a cool character. I don't know. Blaster cooldown. Oh, is that for how long it takes? So... I'm curious then, does that mean the charges can also recharge? So is there a cooldown period for it to recharge naturally? Efficient heat transfer. Okay, I'm going to assume that means that you get more shots before you run out. Point blank. Could be like a counter. Could be like a blaster counter. So like somebody's wailing up to attack and you point blank shoot them. Right, it could be that might be a counter. That would make sense. Improved clip, that's pretty obvious. You just have more shots. Just in general, you just have more shots. Energizing flurry. From the looks of the picture, I'm going to assume that it's some type of move that increases your blaster recharge rate quicker. If I were to guess. And quick draw. No idea. Could be just a... It looks like it would almost be like a quick draw event, unless like unless this would pair with like that slowdown ability you get. If you can like do that and kind of like McCree and then aim headshot people, fucking Red Dead Redemption style, that'd be hilarious. Shit, I don't think that's what that is, but still hilarious. Also, I think it's funny that they have the Twin Vipers and then dancing. Like, it's literally the same picture. except for they just flipped it. Like, it's literally the same picture flipped or mirrored or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's the same picture. So this is obviously throwing, and this probably is throwing, but better. Ooh. There's a lot of that I can think of. I don't know. I think I'm gonna continue down these dual wield and blaster phases. I think when I can upgrade my force stuff, like the telekinesis, like these are all locked until I obviously progress the story somewhere. So I can't do anything with them. So I think once I get this stim formula, you know, that'll be pretty. There are just some things, like I just kind of want to get, in general, most of this stuff. I don't know if I need, I don't know what that is yet. I do want that. I do want that. I do want that. So I do want to finish this kind of tree in general. But I also do want to get into the blaster and new world stuff at some point. We'll see how I decide to do it. I guess it depends on my level ups and where I'm at and how I'm doing. I don't know, there's a lot of question marks.
Okay, let's pick our next destination.
To Shattered Moon.
Headed to Kobo's finest watering hole. Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood.
It was nice to see everyone again.
Yeah, it really was. So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You ever been there?
Once. Used to be a settlement. Now it's just a bunch of crumbling stone spires and creepy ruins.
Ooh, creepy ruins. I like those.
All right, Cal, get up here.
But I am. Ah, gotta go to the cutscene. Why am I? Didn't I say I wanted to go to the Shattered Moon? Did I misclick? Am I retarded?
Let's pick our next destination.
I think I clicked on the wrong one, didn't I? I did. That's okay. I can fix it.
Bound for the moon of Kobo.
I can fix it. That's fine. That was a misclick. I wasn't paying
You got
attention.
anything to eat around here?
Yeah, but no eating in the cockpit. That's the rules.
What if I promise to be extra careful?
I'd say, oh, that's very considerate of you. But still no.
Didn't realize we were on an Imperial vessel.
Heh. I love loading screens that don't look like loading screens.
All right, kids, sit down. We're
Yeah.
here.
I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. It's a good way to hide a loading screen. I'm not gonna shit on them for it, but definitely was a loading screen there.
Sorry.
Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Oh, listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomachache.
Sure it's not your cooking?
What was that?
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
I mean, it is a shattered moon, so I can understand why they would say that. Okie dokie, that's smoky. How big is this place? I mean, it's not super big. It's just this little base, basically, but I imagine there's a lot of floors. So, and the base is pretty decent sized, actually. Yeah, it's a lot of verticality. Okay. What do you want, boat?
They couldn't have put this laboratory in a sunnier place?
No kidding. But if we find something here that'll help us navigate the Kobo Abyss, so be it.
The way Grease tells it, the Abyss is a ship graveyard. And now we're on a lunar graveyard.
A lot of graveyards.
A lot of graveyards.
Yeah, I mean, that happens sometimes. I'm gonna guess that this is yeah, probably over to get over there. I already guessed. What are you?
The station is closed. They're here.
Who's here?
We've been attacked. Evacuation protocols in order.
Interesting. They've been attacked? Recently, or has that just been here forever?
Cordova said there were records of Dagon visiting a lab on this moon. It says Kree written all over it.
That's true, this does look like a Kree lab.
They really think there's something past the Abyss.
Centauri Kree does.
I suppose that's enough for the Council.
Interesting.
Okay, so not that way.
Going down. Other side? Probably on this corner? Yeah.
Didn't expect to see this place operational after all this time. Let's stay alert. We need to find that lab.
Rude. And easy way back now. Yep. One-way door. One-way door. I love one-way doors. So fucking much.
Excuse me. Sectors 5 through 9 inoperable. Sectors 1 through 4 operational. Facility status activated. Array status deactivated.
Yeah.
Looks pretty active to me.
Hard to go there, would I? Oh, I'd jump over that one probably. Oh, nice. New crypt. Alright, not bad. Let's check out what's on this other side.
the reading?
Not holding. We'll need to reinforce the chamber again.
Interesting. Oh, fuck.
Where are you going? Try that again. Good effort. Can't get me trapped.
Fuck.
Making me earn it. I'm branding you. This is fun.
They were waiting for us.
Okay, I gotta get used to this fighting stance. I kind of like it, but I gotta get used to
I
it.
need some help. Thanks, BD.
Okay, so... What is this? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Oh. There we go. I don't know where this goes, but let's figure it out.
Run him through. I have trained for this. Then
Oh.
this will reward me. We will tell you the plan, the real plan. Shoot combat. Combat. We need to do.
What?
They're searching for something.
I don't know what they're searching for, though. It's another one-way door. Of course it... Why would that not be a one-way door?
Greetings.
There's a guy there.
Facility is performing at suboptimal levels.
It's about time. That had hurt. Going in.
Just how many more are waiting for us?
See, I think I kind of... So... Okay, hear me out. I like his fighting style with the blaster, but imagine with the way he's using that saber, if he had a duelist saber with that curved hilt instead, oh my god, that'd be so good. Using the blaster with the dual blade, ooh, that would... Ugh, man, that'd be so good. Anyways, I think I said dual blade, I mean the duelist saber. Be so good. Anyways. I don't think there was anything else over here, right? No. Okay, so these guys are gonna get activated, probably.
Bad feeling?
Yeah.
Me too.
Alright, good.
Looks like an intruder to me.
Implacable.
I won't end up right here. This isn't how it ends. Not for me.
You really don't want us looking around.
I disagree. Disagree. Okay, I really like the force push. With that was perfect. Okay, okay, I like this fighting style now. I can be more defensive, which is like, I realize it's weird because I'm either going to be like super aggressive or super defensive. Like I'm not good at being in between, but I prefer if I can be slightly aggressive and slightly defensive at the same time, which I feel like I can do that with this stance here. I'm very curious.
Oh.
Maybe it won't work very well at the end of the day,
Nice
but
job.
I'm kind of enjoying it at the moment.
Gotta unlock this.
Is that the only place here? Looks like, yeah. Guy over there. What's over this way, though?
Where's the laboratory?
The laboratory is off limits. The laboratory is inaccessible.
That's not what I asked.
Find somewhere to hide.
I don't have access. I tried to tell them. Please, leave me be.
Oh.
Raiders really did a number on these droids.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Do I want to go that way? Yeah, because that unlocks a shortcut that way. Yes, I do want to do this. Plus I get chest. Chest! Unique metal. Ooh. Oh, I gotta see what that one is. What the... It almost looks Damascus is. Looked like a Damascus steel. Let's fight Mr. Annoying over here, because I know he's going to. I hope there's not another one. I hope it's just the one.
Jedi detected.
Reprogrammed Magna Guard. Oh! Interesting. Ah, I come back away in time.
Successful. Subduing target.
Ah, get wrecked. Ah. Okay. That was a little rough almost. But we did okay. I almost forgot that he keeps going after you chop his head off. From like, was it Revenge of the Sith? I think he did that. Yes.
All you, BD. Thanks,
Another
BD.
emitter, Harmony. Okay, I'm gonna guess there's nothing else here. I just need to go through this. Oh. Does not appear I can get to that way yet, though. Oh. Ooh. Well then. That was real nerve-wracking almost. Oh, there's something over there. I gotta find a way to get over that now. Hopefully it's one of these zip lines. Okay, so that one goes over to that place. I assume this is a shortcut. And that goes to... I don't know where. This one goes back. Oh, that's a shortcut. Let's go back. This is the short. This is the big long shortcut. Is what I'm gonna call it. The big long shortcut. So you gotta do the hoppy hop thing. Oh, this is... Okay. Okay, how do I get on the other side of this? Oh, that was close. I don't know if that's the proper way. Maybe you're doing it when you're supposed to zip line and drop early. But I was able to do it that way. I'll take it. Ooh, lots of experience. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay. Now the real question, how do I get out here? Oh, is this the way I was supposed to do this? I cheated. That's fine. Okay, this is one of those ones where we have to do some hoppy hops.
Look out ahead, BD! Not out of it yet! Kidding me?
Ooh.
Nice work, buddy.
Sector 5 Delta, no anomalies. Scanning.
Oh, that's a workbench.
Sector 5 Epsilon, no anomalies. Scanning. Sector 5
We need to use this.
One anomaly. The sky is broken. We've
Good
been
work,
attacked.
BD.
Okay, that's another shortcut over that way. Oh, that's the way I'm supposed to go. I should check to see what's over that way then. I'll have to go back at some point. I'm gonna go and hit that spot and level up real quick though.
I need to clear my mind.
Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade my stims. Which is nice. And since I only need one for this, we'll do that too. Reduce the time. It's literally just the animation quicker. That's fine, whatever. BD1 stim canisters reveal some force meter. That's what that one is. That'll be useful too. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna try to get that, I think. Get his maximum health increased a little bit more again. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Ow. Scan it.
What's that? Find something, buddy?
Okay, this is gonna be, I guess we'll see what this tear is.
Focus.
I'm a little worried about it, to be honest.
We're gonna take you out.
What the fuck?
Just a couple more.
Ah.
Step back.
Fuck.
Enemy is hit.
Fuck.
Keep your head down. Get back here.
Help!
You're going down. In pursuit. You, move up and attack. Sustaining casualties.
Ah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! No, that's not cool. Ah, fuck, 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 heal, heal.
Buddy, help.
Oh, 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 that was close. Oh, that force push,
All right.
real useful there. Oh boy. Oh, that's that ending with all the suicide bombers. Oofda. All right. Do do. I think both these require 2, right? Yeah, okay. So I had to wait until I get 2, which I have 1, thanks to that. I mean, I beat it on the first try, but it was pretty difficult. I think if you're not prepared for that, it's going to be a tough time. Really? You're gonna... Okay. What the fuck was that, Cal? I pushed straight up and you jumped to the side. I don't understand. Okay. Let me jump over, please. Thank you. Fucking hell, dude. Okay. That's cool. Okay, no, that's fine. I don't like the timing on that, but okay.
Great timing.
No, it wasn't. It was actually really bad timing. Kind of like how this is going to be really bad timing, and I can tell.
Not done yet. We can do this.
Like, I literally can't get past this one. Yeah, I'm just going to take that damage. I don't know what you wanted me to do there. I literally could not pass that. It's annoying.
Ready, BD?
No other way! You fucking dumb game! Why would you ever point me the other direction? I was never even pointing that way. I didn't even push my stick in that direction. Why would you... Okay. I hate this fucking game sometimes. The controls literally just kind of do what they want sometimes. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's fucking annoying, dude. Point me the other fucking way. Stupid goddamn game sometimes. I See, was there something over here? I don't know if I should be doing something there. I don't think so, though. I'm just gonna get going. Why? I don't know why he turned around. And I had to redo that whole thing now. I don't know why he ever, like, did I accidentally flip in the air? I think I must have pulled back on the last one on that one. I think the last second I pushed back a little bit, but I don't know why that would change which way he was running. That shouldn't even be an option. It should just go the direction it should, like, right away. Like, if it's clear which way I need to go, the game should just fucking know, like, what I'm trying to do. Like, I was just trying to get a better impact on the fucking wall, and it decided, nah, you're gonna turn around, though. Like, sometimes I just don't believe it's gonna connect, and then other times it connects just fine, and this game's just frustrating, dude. Like, the platforming I don't like. Because, like, right here, I'm not gonna make it, and then I was trying to backtrack, and...
You enjoy that, buddy?
There are things I don't like about the platforming. It just... sometimes feels almost too fluid at times, and then at other times it doesn't even understand what I'm trying to do, and it'll just do what it wants. And then other times it'll just do what I don't want it to do at all, which is even more annoying in its own way.
Another base for the Bedlam Raiders. We're unstoppable. Those other droids here are such chumps. They do whatever we say. Suckers. You'll never catch me taking orders like that. No way. Not me. I mean, unless it was Ravis, in which case, well, obviously. I'd sooner be broken down for scrap than get pushed around by anyone else. Leave the orders to me.
Happy to help.
Okay.
What a haunted old ruin. But if the boss says there's something here, who am I to question it?
I really need a stim.
Oh, is that a shortcut? Yep. Gotta love you a shortcut. Okay. I wonder if there's something down there, because they make it look like there's, like, I can stop there and there's, like, something there. Probably is. Let's go check it out.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
Makes sense, makes sense.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Another data disk.
Let's get this data disk
And
back
another
to Z.
data disk. Look at that. 3 of them in one spot here. I like it. I like it.
Oh, look. The Jedi. You shouldn't be here. No. Too close. Fun as it is to have something to fight. Well, about time.
Useless. Pathetic. Nothing.
I can't hurt them by doing that, which is what makes that so much funnier. Oh, I'm in combat. What? The game thinks I'm in combat still? That leads to over there. I'm curious. What? Ah! Fuck. Okay, not gonna lie, did not expect that.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Completely caught me off guard. Ugh. Okay. I still want to know what's up.
What is it, buddy?
Lifter droid.
Let's show this to Z. Feels like half the Raider army is stationed here. Must be something worth defending.
What? Aha. What? Oh. Not gonna grab that chest now that I'm not in combat no more game. Thank you. Ground Pulse, new music track? Okay, not what I expected. That was not what I thought I was gonna get from that. Before I continue that way, I want to see what these guys are. No, too far. Shit. No, those two. Oh, no. Why? 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 Thank you. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it that time. Maximum force. Not my favorite, but that's okay. Doopa 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 dee doo. Climbing on over to you.
I need some help. Just what I needed.
Okay.
You cannot enter the laboratory.
Well, there's a difference between can't and won't. This is going to get really treacherous.
You're going down.
Okay.
Jedi spotted. You, halt. No further. I'm opening fire. I got you now.
Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Made it across there, no?
Target is approaching high-value location. Initiate defense. He will not pass.
Ooh. Can you?
Can't stop me. Try harder. I'll kill you.
What the fuck?
Buddy, help! Ah!
Attack the enemy.
Whatever's ahead, they really don't want us getting to it.
Okay. Alrighty. So far, so good. I think there's still only the one. Yeah, I still can't go through that.
Target is advancing. Target is advancing. Blast it before it gets closer.
What? Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Could use some help, buddy.
Oh, I did not realize there was a... Okay. Okay.
BD, toss me a stim.
Okay, so if you fail that, you cannot... What? Okay, that was on me because I thought he was high enough, but he wasn't yet. Just super annoying, by the way. What? I thought it would just finish because it sounded like the sound stopped. Ugh. Okay, this should not be taking me as long as it is right now. Now I'm very upset about it. That should not have been as annoying as it was.
They really don't want us inside.
No, of course not. Want to scan something? Okay. Go ahead, scan it.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't do anything to that right now.
Don't think I can move it.
Not right now, I can't anyways. Maybe eventually, but not now for sure. GPTP 1.6. Okay.
Let's stop.
Alright. We'll go ahead and rest up. And it's been about an hour, so I think this is actually where I'm going to stop. I know I was hoping to actually get through the whole Shattered Moon because it looked like it was kind of small enough, but I think there's probably a boss at the end, or maybe some type of boss at the end, and I'm guessing there's at least another 30 to an hour worth of stuff here, probably for me to explore and do. So I'll save that for another episode. So I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe, of course. If you have suggestions for games you want me to play, or if you have suggestions for what I do in this game, of course, you can always comment those down in the below if you want. But if you enjoyed the video, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please tell me in the comments below that you enjoyed the video. I haven't seen like any comments on these videos, so I don't even know if people like these things. I don't even know if people are watching this far, to be completely honest. So, I mean, if you happen to watch this far, congrats. And I hope you stick around to watch the rest of my videos. Have a good day, and I'll be here tomorrow. Peace.